Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing no seeking documents to open bank accounts in Thailand. What are we talking about here? Well, I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail. That's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Pattaya has recovered only 50%, say travel gurus. Now, I urge those who are watching this video, I'm going to quote an excerpt, but go ahead and check out that article for yourselves. A lot of good information and insight in there. Quoting directly, and that information and insight goes to a different thrust than what we're talking about in this video, specifically bank accounts. Quoting directly, Chonburi Immigration with headquarters in Jomtien now offers air-conditioned comfort and a streamlined service for many, but the queues of yesteryear have disappeared. Quote, you no longer see lines of Russian tourists seeking documents to open bank accounts or obtain driving licenses, whilst the number of long-stay British and European tourists seems much smaller than in pre-COVID days, unquote, one reception volunteer told Pattaya Mail. The ladies at Joy Massage and the staff at Jomtien Post Office, situated in the same street, concurred that business had nowhere near recovered to 2019 levels. Yeah, fair dues on that. Yeah, I think we haven't seen tourism recover to pre-2019 levels. That stated, I think one thing to keep in mind is I think a lot of people who came in during past high season may have come in to do the long haul, if you will, to live here. A lot of perhaps retirees were coming in, needing to deal with things about banking that then secured them their retirement visas so that they could then live here on a more full-time basis. Well, if they came in during high season, they're not going to need to renew until high season. Other folks that came in and got one-year visas, business visa holders, folks married to Thai nationals, for example, those kind of folks, even education visas, you're not going to routinely be seeing them down at immigration in the numbers when things reopen. So, I mean, basically, on the immigration note, and I know the thrust of this video is on banking, and I'll get to that in a moment, but on the one side of it, I think it's relevant to point out that, look, yeah, there was a big boom of demand to come into Thailand and get oneself sorted out. And then, yeah, we're now in low season. And if those folks during the boom got one-year visas, well, we're not going to see them back down there dealing with immigration, possibly dealing with their bank accounts in the same way until they need to renew their visas. That being said, specifically to bank accounts, as we've noted in many other videos, bank policies differ from bank to bank. Banking can be quite difficult in Thailand, especially for foreigners who do not have a non-immigrant visa, either some sort of like a retirement visa, business visa, and a work permit. If one does not have something like this, it can be very difficult to obtain banking facilities here in Thailand. Now, that said, once banking facilities are obtained, banking in Thailand can be rather convenient, especially compared, in my opinion, to certain aspects of the West, especially when you want to move money and get cash. Far more liquid system here in Thailand than I would argue exists currently, at least at the present time, back in, for example, the USA. So it's a good banking system overall, but yes, it can be rather difficult for foreign nationals to get access to Thai banking facilities, especially if they do not have appropriate immigration documentation.